Hey guys, how's it going? Mark here from Mark's Tech. Today I want to talk about some of the Rhinoshield cases that Rhinoshield sent over to review on the iPhone XS Max. So let's go ahead and get started. So the thing about Rhinoshield is that you know that you're automatically getting really good quality with their products. This is definitely no exception over here. This is the solid suit. 11 plus feet of drop protection. Can you guys see that? 11 plus feet of drop protection. It's military standard certified. So again, premium finish, durable material, raised lip covers, snug fit, 3mm thin, and only 30 grams light. This is perfect if you like minimalistic cases. So let's pop it open and see how it looks like. Yeah, I mean, just look at that finish. Now, this is not real wood, obviously, but it damn sure as hell looks like it. Not even kidding. It does not look like, you know, the average sticker wood or whatever kind of material this is. But you got that honeycomb on the inside to help absorb some of that drop from 11 feet. You got the embedded Rhinoshield logo over here, and then also on the side right there. So it's a very thin profiled case. Very thin profile. It looks good, especially if you got the gold XS Max, or really gold XS, and you get this for the XS as well. The gold really kind of accents the wood. So the gold and the wood really kind of do work together, and it actually looks pretty sick. You got all your ports are wide open, but this is what the wood looks like. Oh yeah, hang on, let me bring it closer to my microphone so you guys can hear the clickiness. This is definitely click certified. Let's move on to the next case. Okay, now to be honest, I think this is my favorite one. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is a material. This is like some sort of material. It feels like suede. So obviously whenever you hold it, it's not gonna slip out of your hands. This feels like so soft and honestly super high quality. So let's go ahead and put the iPhone back in there. By the way, you got that same honeycomb design to absorb some of that shock, and just check that out. Again, the gold kind of just goes with every single color, I guess, because this looks pretty cool as well. But yeah, this is a very simple case. That suede, I think, is really top notch. Very grippy on the sides, clicky buttons. Oh yeah, even more so than the other case. The mute button is easily accessed. It's not blocking. Next in the line is this one right here. It's a more darker color, same honeycomb design, but you got this like weird, very awesome kind of like almost metal design on it. It's not metal, but it sure as hell looks like it. I think it looks pretty dope, especially the more blackened out case right here. Let's go ahead and put the phone in and see how it looks like. I mean, that looks pretty sick. This lighting kind of really accents the whole metal kind of industrial design. Now let's check for fingerprints. Does it leave any? Nope. Doesn't leave any fingerprints. So that's pretty good. Ultra clickable. Beautiful. I like it. All right, guys, so I just lied to you. I actually think this is my favorite case right here. Now, if you guys look at it, what does that remind you of? Leather. It feels like leather. It looks like leather. Let me do a smell test. Yep, it even smells like leather. It doesn't really leave that many fingerprints as I thought it would. So if you want that leather look, this phone is definitely this case is definitely the one to get. Again, as always, honeycomb design on the inside and on the borders from the inside. Again, this is super soft, but yeah, this is a really nice and high quality case. Especially if you want that leather kind of look, but without paying the premium leather price, I don't blame you. All the ports are open. The mute switch is easy to get to. Leather look, why not? So here I actually have two case designs. I got the Crash Guard NX, and then I got the Mod NX. So this is the back plate for the Mod NX, and this right here is the Mod NX itself. So let's review the Crash Guard NX first, because I remember when I first saw these online, I think it was from my last iPhone, I was really confused on what exactly the difference was. So let me go ahead and kind of help you guys out with that right now. First of all, let's go over the Crash Guard NX. It says right there, it's tough, customizable, modular bumper case system. That's a whole lot of words in one mouth. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, and so you guys can fully understand what it is. In other words, it's a bumper. It's a bumper case, and I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me try to separate it. It's like a two-piece. There's two pieces right here. You can actually take this piece off and exchange it for a different color. So maybe if you want it, maybe if you want a more contrasty look, you'll get a black one, and you'll install a black one, and then you'll have like a white and black kind of case on the bottom. Now, putting it back together is super easy. You just make sure the cutout is on the top like this. It should look like this. And then you put it in. You just start from the top, slide it into from the bottom. Boom, and now it's installed. Again, you can have multiple colors. So now let's put the iPhone in. So there you go, now your iPhone is officially a bumper. I mean, this looks cool. I love bumper cases. They also come with like a back screen protector, but I already have one for my for the iPhone. So this right here, as you guys can see, that little separation right there, you can have that border any color you want from their website. Super comfortable, not gonna slip out of your hands. In fact, I prefer bumper cases. So this is actually a pretty good one right here. Now, let's talk about the Mod NX, because that's kind of where stuff gets a little bit interesting. So there are two things you can buy for the Mod NX. You can buy the Mod NX, and then you can buy your very own backplate. The Mod NX already has a backplate that comes with it, again, but you can pick out your own design. So the Mod NX is basically a bumper case. In fact, literally the same bumper case that we just saw, but it comes with an actual back. So this is your typical, maybe you want to do bumper on the weekends and you want to, go to your work and not scratch your phone. You can install a back plate to make it more like an actual real case. So how you would do this is you would take off the black lining. You would peel this out, and then you would put it in from the inside. So now your bumper case just turned into an actual case. I mean, do I even have to say anything else? It looks incredible. If you want to show off that beautiful back of your phone, but you don't want to maybe scratch it up, or you don't have a protector on there, this case is definitely the best, because you can have a bumper one day, then the next day go back to having an actual case. But let's take a look at this backing right over here. This is high quality stuff. I mean, that looks really good. Damn, that looks real good. I never saw it without the plastic. I've seen it with the plastic, but without the plastic, this thing looks incredible. It's super sleek. So now the phone is in, and I mean, yeah, this looks sick. This actually might be my favorite instead of the suede one, because this looks really incredible. Damn. All right, Rhinoshield, you got me. You guys won. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little review of the cases from Rhinoshield. As always, guys, if you saw something you like, if you saw something you enjoyed, be sure to hit that description button, look at the description, and hit that link. Also use code MarksTech10 for 10% off Rhinoshield cases. Again, MarksTech10 for 10% off. Links in the description. Have a good day.